What's going on, guys? So hey, this is a giveaway video. We're gonna give away 2 cans of CAMODUST. Hang out to the end and check out how to do it. Well, guys, I am probably crazy. So come up here, this urban hunt place. Like I said, I've had that buck on camera 7 of the last 10 days, but I ran out of feed, and I think that's the reason I didn't see him yesterday afternoon or this morning, or one of the 2 bucks. And so what I probably should do is stay and hunt this evening. But what I'm actually gonna do is drive 2.5 hours to East Arkansas to that little piece of private land that I told y'all that we picked up here a couple videos ago. My buddy went, so he went to Missouri with me. He's back at work today. He ran out at lunch, checked the camera, and there are, number one, a couple of studs coming in right at dark, except for the last 2 days. They haven't been there the last 2 days. Right at dark. They've been after dark. And then a whole bunch of what I will shoot, with it being early season, which are, 14, 15 inch wide, 7, 8 point, stuff like that. This guy's got a deer problem. And we are trying to help him take care of it. He's also got a bunch of the, I don't know, D-map, I think is what it's called, doe tags. And so we're trying to get a hold of him right now to see if he's actually got those in his hands, because if he does, then we might go on a big doe killing this evening. But doe or one of those bucks come in, fingers crossed. One of these is a stud 7 point. When I say stud 7 point, he's probably 130 inch deer as a 7. Just big, thick, gnarly dude. And then some 125, 130 inch 8 points, and then a whole bunch of 100 inch deer. But I'm not against shooting one of those guys either. So I haven't seen a rack buck in quite a while. So we'll see how this goes. But we, in between yesterday and today, by the time we get there, I'll have like 15 total hours of driving, trying to find a buck. So anyways, we've got 2.5 hours to go, 2 hours and 33 minutes to be exact. And I'm heading to East Arkansas from West Arkansas, going from the mountains to the fields. Let's go. Hey guys, we just got down here to Eastern Arkansas. Got the XOP7. Eric's got his Millennium. And it's on the north end of this field. And we've got a straight south wind this afternoon, so even though it's hot, the wind is absolutely perfect. And so we're fixing to go do a hanging hunt. My first one out of this XOP, so I'm pretty excited. All right, guys, we just got down here to the tree. And my buddy Eric, guess what? That man is a clown. So we came from right over there around that point. Just do a little spin. This right here, that's sweet potatoes. Deer like them sweet potatoes. Got a big old nasty bedding area back there. We know that because we shed under it. And then sweet potatoes. The tree Eric wants us to get in, we're gonna be like 5 foot off the ground. So I think what Eric's trying to do is he's trying to break me from climbing 40 foot in a tree. I made sure I wore my safety harness to climb 8 foot off the ground. If I mess around and kill a pup in y'all from 8 foot off the ground, I'm gonna dance this man's wedding. Alright guys, got me. You can't hardly see Eric down there. There he is. Somewhere up in this tree. It's about 3:30. We're set up now. We did get set up in enough time to kind of give them a little while to get quiet. Maybe we didn't bump them before they got up here close, but Eric's over here. He smells like Head and Shoulders, and he's taking that dust going like this and watching it float right over where the deer come from. I thought he sure does smell good, but anyhow, we're gonna sit here and make the most of what's happening anyway. Eric's a pretty good guide. He hung my stand. He put the sticks up here. He smells pretty. Hell, I might be on a date. see where it hit him?
It sounded good.
I don't even know which deer it was.
He was just a heavy 8. He wasn't the one I thought he was, but he was good deer. Heavy as hell.
We're tucked up in here so you can't hardly see us.
It sound good.
Bro, hey, that's when the black bugs. I looked up and I seen the damn body. And I was like, oh shit,
That's a big deal.
we're tucked up in this tree and it gets late. But Eric probably just cost me $500. I know it was late for y'all. The camera doesn't pull light very well. But here is the air. Don't smell like no guts to me. Got bubbles in it. That is the bloodiest arrow I have ever had. Deer crossing archery, how about that one, huh? Let me put it back in the quiver. So it's been, what, probably about 30 minutes since we shot him, Eric?
Yeah.
All right, so food for thought. This was Eric and I's first sit on that new property I was telling y'all about in that video the other day. So if the arrow was right here, there's blood right here. Did he go down the side of it?
No, he come out in the field and went around.
Oh, you guys butchered?
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I was pretty crunk, so. All right, you got there? You got blood there. Oh yeah. Bubbles in that right there, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we were hoping he was dead in the ditch and he's not. But, look. Oh, can you see it at the camera? He's definitely bleeding out both sides. What do you think?
I ought to give him that.
Let's say we get right to that little opening we can bring right there. See what it looks like. It's just in here. I mean, there's bubbles in there.
Sounded like butterfly. Because he's hurt.
Well, y'all been along the ride with us. Mistake 1 turned into mistake 2, turned into mistake 3. But hopefully we're leaving before we make another one. So, number 1, I shot the deer, as you just seen in the video, 1/4 2. I didn't take into account the deer was 8 yards. And so, by the track right now, I'm 99% sure I hit the deer high, because there's a whole bunch of blood on stuff up high. And I think it came out probably in his guts. And that is probably why we did find a bed, and then after the bed he checked up, and I would assume that's probably why. It's because checked up on bleeding, he's not bleeding well anymore. And I think it's because the guts plugged the hole on the bottom end. So anyways, mistake 1 was the 1/4 2 shot, but I mean, it looked perfect, and if I wouldn't have hit high, it would have been perfect, I think. Mistake number 2 is after 100 yards of trailing, we should have backed out. We did not. You would think I learned my lesson from last year, but I did not. So before we make a 3rd and final mistake, we are heading out of here, and I'm going to call somebody with the dog. So, see y'all. Buddy Neil out here. If y'all lose a deer, call Neil and Honeybee. But anyways, So we come out here and track. It probably didn't go what?
He probably went 300 yards.
No, I'm talking about since we stopped tracking, probably 80 yards?
About 100.
100. So where we stopped tracking, we was right, jumped him up, and then he run out of that bed. But anyways, I don't know if this works, but if that don't work, that do. Look at how big this body is. My God. I bet it's a 250-pound deer. Easy.
220 at least.
Yeah, that dude's like 2 of me.
Love it. Oh, sorry, honeybee. All right, guys. Well, I think it's about 11:30 at night. So I actually hit this deer way better than I thought. I hit him right where I was aiming, hit him right behind the shoulder. It come out in the front part, right in front of the gut, looks like. But anyways, so his horns are way better than what it looks like, man. It's like a 250-pound deer, which is huge for us here in Arkansas. But this is much grateful. Eric and I have been all over the country. We've been to Missouri twice trying to get it done. Didn't work. Hunting that urban hunt didn't work. In the last, 24 hours, I've drove 15 hours.
Yeah.
All over the place. Come back from Missouri, went to West Arkansas, and then Eric and I come up with a game plan to come over here in East Arkansas. I had the XOP Vanish, the first hanging hunt I've ever even done out of it, so I guess that thing's good luck. But anyways, no, we climbed up in there in probably the worst possible tree you could get in, sitting sideways.
Hater.
I am a hater, man. Eric did it. But sitting sideways, and anyways, we got in there about 4 o'clock, and as y'all seen in the video, we had like 7 deer come in. And right at last light, I mean, we had, maybe 5 minutes of legal shooting light left.
Yeah.
I know it's dark on the video, but it's because we were tucked up in that tree and no light was getting to us. But I looked across, and as you can see, this thing looks like a cow. And I found this deer in the track, by the way. But anyways, I told Eric, I said, there's a big one. And as he crossed the ditch, Eric said he's a shooter. And so, look at that ear all split. That's cool. Anyway, so he come in, and I told Eric, I said, as soon as I can get a shot opportunity, I'm gonna take him, because I knew that we were running out of time. And Luminok didn't come on, but that deer crossing archery and that rage hypodermic baby did its job. So, hey guys, I appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and like we always say, hit that little bell up top, because you never know where we're gonna be. Good hunting, guys. Come on, guys, just want to come on real quick. This is the European mount of the deer. He was super thick, super happy. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And by the way, guys, we are giving away a double pack of CAMODUST. In order to be entered to win, all you got to do is hit that little like button here, drop down in the comments, leave a comment. Let's go, guys. Let's give this stuff away. We're going to do the drawing probably next week. So good hunting, guys. We'll see y'all from a tree.